Shine Divine, my friends, and welcome to today's video where my purpose is to bring you encouraging and inspiring messages from the divine. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's get started and see what message Spirit has for us today. I hope you're doing well. If you're not, it's okay. You're in the right place. Spirit has a message for you, and everything is going to be okay. But let's see what message Spirit has in store for us today. This first card that was so eager to come out is Chaos and Conflict, number 33. So feeling kind of chaotic. There's some heavier energy, some buzzing energy, just energy that's kind of hard to filter through, sort through, and really feel grounded in. And it's kind of creating a little bit of conflict within you. And for some of you, you're feeling very stressed, you're feeling very fearful, you're feeling just like things are really tough and confusing, and it can feel kind of scary as well. And so I think it's important to start off acknowledging that, acknowledging how you feel in the moment, and being open to hearing what information comes through in regards to this chaos and conflict that you might be feeling. Co-create, number 40. So we are in co-creation with whatever it is that's going on. We have a role to play, we have a part to play, and it's up to us to take actions in our own lives, to take responsibility for our part in whatever it is that is occurring. Now, obviously, there's a lot of things out of our control, a lot of things that we don't have any say in, our hands are completely off of, but for the things in our life that we do have control over, that's where Spirit is asking you to take a look at and see what it might be influencing this chaos and conflict. Treasure Island. It won't be chaos and conflict for very long. Okay, so this really does feel, with co-create right in the middle, chaos and conflict on one side, Treasure Island on the other. The choice is yours to decide which way you want to go. Do you want to continue living in this chaos and conflict, or do you want to take a turn and head towards Treasure Island? You really are the co-creator of your life. It's up to you with the actions that you take, with the thoughts that you bring forward. Obviously, you can't control every thought in your head, but you can challenge the ones that don't align with you, that you don't actually believe, and work on changing the ones that you would like to change. So it's really important right now for you to kind of take some time to maybe analyze a little bit about the different things that are going on. Where in your life are you feeling this chaos and conflict? Are you feeling it at all? If you're not, that's great. You're heading towards this Treasure Island. But if you are someone that's like, no, I'm definitely feeling this chaos and conflict, I'd like to get over here, stick around. This message is for you. We'll dig a little deeper and see what further message Spirit has for us. But it really feels like Spirit is asking you to take some responsibility. Not saying that you are causing any sort of chaos or conflict in your life, but what actions are you taking that might be keeping you in this chaos? And for those of you that do feel stuck in this chaos and conflict, Treasure Island is also here. You do have the option, the availability to make your way over to Treasure Island, receive those rewards, receive that abundance and prosperity, receive that healing. It is within reach. And so let's dig a little deeper and see what needs to change, or what areas need to be illuminated. Again, I'm not necessarily saying that you are the one that's causing this conflict in your life, but let's take a look and see if there's something that you can do to help nudge your way over to the other side. All right, so we've got life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. There's a lesson in everything, right? There's a lesson in this chaos and conflict. That's part of the life experience. You don't have to stay here. Once you learn the lesson of whatever it is that it's trying to teach you, you'll get out of it, right? In the meantime, have faith that there is a change happening. There is a change on its way, and you will get out of this. Also, with the message of like changing belief systems, sometimes too, when we have been stuck in the same sort of conflict or chaos for so long, we like forget that there's another way to be. We forget that, or we even start to really believe that that's just how our life is. We don't get to have a different way. We don't get to improve our life. We just kind of deserve this. And Spirit is asking you to challenge that and recognize that actually, no, you deserve this treasure island. You deserve to take a vacation on this treasure island and maybe extend your trip a little bit longer than a normal vacation. But yeah, let go of that old belief that is keeping you stuck in this chaos and conflict. The wheel, delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Yeah, we're traveling, we're getting on the boat, we're getting on the plane, heading over to Treasure Island. This is where we want to be, and to get us out of this chaos and conflict. Prince of Winter, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. Along with the wheel, there is a change that's occurring, but it does require you to take a little bit of time to think through it and identify what can be changed. What is in your control? What do you have control over to change? Take some, little steps to create something bigger. I feel like yesterday there was a message about that, like taking the small steps, focusing in on what is going on directly in your little bubble, working on that, focusing on that, and that will help bring you out of this chaos and conflict. King of Autumn, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or a company to work for. You are, right in line with the Treasure Island. Be assertive with what it is that you want, getting out of this and getting over into this energy. But you have the capability. It's in your favor to get out of this conflict. Take that airplane trip over to Treasure Island, bask in the sun, the abundance, the prosperity, the healing, whatever it is that you really truly need in that moment is there and it is waiting for you. But it does require you to take action in that. Be assertive and just take a little step. Every step or every day there's a little step, something that you can do to help get you out of this conflict. It's totally within your power. Okay. So we've got Two of Summer, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. The resolution of a problem. That resolution to that conflict, for some of you, this conflict might be related to a relationship, and it's important to know that there is change occurring, and it might take you being assertive to really get that going. 10 of Spring, ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. this chaos, this conflict, you're really feeling it. It's really weighing on you. It's stressful. You want to get out of this. You're done with learning this life experience. You're like, I'm so done. And Spirit is saying it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, hey, I'm struggling. I'm stuck here. Help me get out of this. And be open to the assistance that comes your way. King of Spring, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. I really feel like you are the king energy in this reading, because it's important for you to recognize your responsibility as co-creator. You are the one that needs to be assertive. You are the one who needs to stand up and lead your own life. And in doing so, you don't have to do it alone. You can ask for help. You can receive all the help and assistance you need. But it is important for you to stand firm in who you are. Be assertive. Be that king of autumn. Stand up for what you know is right. Saying, I don't deserve this chaos and conflict anymore. I'm going to take little actions, little steps every day. Do what I can. Make my way to Treasure Island. Ace of Summer, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. That is what is in this Treasure Island. That is what is waiting for you. Princess of Summer, a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events and compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Again, in alignment with this Treasure Island, you've got an abundance, new friendships, new relationships. For some of you, this conflict, this chaos is about a relationship that you're currently in, and Spirit is letting you know, like, there is resolution to it if that's what is best for you. If you do choose to end that, there is other opportunity for love, for romance on the horizon on this Treasure Island. For some of you, it really is just a matter of resolving the relationship as it is, and that's great. But again, general reading, for some of you, it's a complete dissolvement of this current relationship in this change that's taking place, and then what you will find on Treasure Island is that new person bringing in a new romance. Treasure Island is looking pretty good though. But you are the king in this. Like, you are the one that needs to take action, be assertive. You're the one that is co-creating your life. And you can do it. With the help of Spirit, with the help of others, if you need it, you can do it. It is within your power. It is so within your power. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for us today? That failure card is back. We saw that yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before? Maybe that was 2 days ago, now that I'm thinking of it. Relationships? Okay. This is just a quick detour. For those of you that are currently in a relationship and it's not going well, it is what it is, right? For some of you, there is chaos and conflict taking place in your relationship, and it's hard. I can understand why it is just chaos, because you're so entwined and you feel so strongly about it, and that is a decision for you to decide. That's for you to determine. Use your discernment. But Spirit is saying that it's important for you to be assertive, stand up for what is right for you, and you need to lead. You need to be a leader of your life. And for some of you, you're just going to continue to butt heads with this other person. So for some of you, there might be a time of breaking that off. There will be a disconnect between you and this other person. And you know what? Maybe once you both get to Treasure Island, there's a reconciliation, or you meet someone new. Maybe you have different Treasure Islands and you end up meeting someone new. But it really does feel like there is at least one of you out there who is, this chaos and conflict is about a failure of a relationship. And for some of you, it's a resolution. You will find a resolution to be together, right? For others of you, though, it's a dissolvement of relationship. And you're afraid that if you let go of this relationship, you're going to be alone forever. And Spirit's like, no, there is someone else out there waiting for you. Like, if that's the only reason you're staying is because you're afraid of being alone, you're not meant to stay there. There's someone else out there for you. So let's pull some more cards for those that aren't in a chaotic relationship. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Patience will get you to Treasure Island. And surrender. I can release my need to control. But surrendering your need to control doesn't mean that you just sit back and let life take you by, pass you by. Spirit is still encouraging you. Be assertive, be a leader. You are a co-creator in your life. Is there one more? I feel like there's at least one more. No. This one? Okay. Woo. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my life. Treasure Island is full of imagination. And you do have a way to get there. You are the co-creator of your life. You have the power within you to create the life that you want, to get to that treasure island of abundance, prosperity, healing, whatever it is, relationships. That energy is here. It's wanting you to, again, be assertive, be the leader of your life, take steps every day. Every little step counts. It all adds up, and getting out of this chaos and conflict. Let's pull a final card from these angels. There's two because that first one really jumped out. Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. That treasure island is on the horizon. It's there for you. Have faith and hope that it's coming, and you have the power to get there. And Caressa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. I love that. Oh my gosh, she's even like on an island, like a treasure island. I love that. That is so perfect. You've got this. You are the creator of your life. You co-create with the divine to create the life that you want. It does require you to learn lessons, life experience. That's the point of being here on earth. There is a change coming, but Spirit is asking you to be more assertive, be more of a leader in your own life, and really take a look and see what actions you can take day to day that get you closer and closer to that treasure island. Thank you so much for being here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Be safe, be well. I hope you find ways to enjoy your life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Shine divine.